Go.
Hi Jamie, my name's Donald with New Country Auto Center in Cortez, Colorado. I'm going to go over the 2013 Dodge Dart with you. So if you could, follow me up here real quick. We'll go over a few things underneath the hood. So if you look right here, Jamie, this is a 2.0 liter, has 160 horsepower, 148 pounds of torque, and it is equipped with a VVTi. And what that stands for, it's a variable valve timing. So what it does for you, depending on elevation, those valves will adjust accordingly and gives you better air gas mixture, which entails gives you better fuel economy. Okay. So underneath right here, everything is clearly marked. This is right here is your brake fluid, this is your coolant, and this is your windshield wiper fluid right here. The Dodge Dart does have one of the best warranties in the industry. It does have a 3-year 36,000 bumper to bumper, 5-year 100,000 covers the motor and transmission. Okay. And obviously, I know you have kids, so I think a big thing for you is you're looking for safety. This does have some great safety features. One of them right here, Jamie, is right here. It's called a crumple zone. These little rivets right here, it's designed for in the event of a front end collision, those will collapse depending on the severity of the accident. So everything's not going to be pressed up in the passenger compartment and in front of the passenger compartment. And additionally, the motor does have shear bolts, so in the event of a head-on collision, those shear bolts will actually shear off. The motor will actually drop to the ground and go underneath the car, so it's not going to intrude through the passenger compartment, hurt family members or what have you. Okay. So coming over here, right here, this lens right here is made out of acrylic lens. They're not going to break nor scratch, and they do put a high intensity light system in it, so it is equipped with a halogen bulb. So visibility is going to be really good for you at nighttime. Okay, and it does, if you look right down here, it does have the fog lamps, which is a nice feature on the Dart as well. Coming over here, the car has disc brakes all the way around, which is a nice feature. And then additionally, it does have the breakaway mirrors right here. So if you do come up to something and you do hit it, it's not going to break and fall off. It has a breakaway technology right here. So if you follow me over here, right here. Inside the car has a lot of features I'll go over in a minute with you, but it does have power equipped. There's power windows, power locks, power mirrors, and some different features inside, and we'll hit those momentarily. Okay. And obviously you have kids and what have you, but you got a lot of leg room in the back right here for the kids, as well as a car seat. The trunk back here, which is nice, you do have an automatic trunk release. And then basically right here, you do have a backup camera. So obviously, you have small kids. Anytime you put in reverse, that camera will actually, it'll appear on your 8.4 screen up front, so you can see what's behind you when you're backing up. Okay. If you look at these lights right here, it's a very distinguished light right here. So depending on situation, braking at nighttime, it's very visible. It has the new high-end LED lights in the back of it. Okay. Nice thing back here is when you are traveling, you got a lot of room for luggage as well as a stroller for your child. And then additionally right here, your spare tire, jack and tools, everything's located right here. Okay. And if you look right through here, you do have a little device that you can actually flip down. So if you are maybe a Pier 1 or what have you, getting a larger rug, you can't get it in the car, that actually will fold down and you can slide it right underneath as well. And additionally, it's a 60-40 split, seats in the back, so those seats will actually lay down as well. So if you had a small piece of plywood or what have you, need to stick back here, the seats lay down so you have plenty of room to get it on. And then right here, Jamie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you jump inside real quick, and I'm going to go over some features inside the vehicle. And so go ahead and have a seat right here, Jamie. Okay, Jamie, on this car right here, like I was telling you about safety features, it does have 10 airbags. So there's one equipped right here in the steering column, one in the passenger compartment. It does have knee airbags as well, side airbags for front and back for the kids and what have you. And those are designed for any impact collision from the side. Well, actually these airbags will drop down and protect you from any window shatter or what have you. Okay. Then also you have 2 airbags in the 2 front seats, and you do have airbags in the back seats for your kids. So you've got some tremendous safety features inside the vehicle as well. So if you look right here on the screen right here, it's 8.4 screen, and there's a lot of things right here. It's all touch screen. So basically, you do have navigation. It is basically the Garmin technology, which is very, very user friendly. Okay, which is really nice. So basically, right here, radio right here. You got satellite radio. You got AM, FM radio. The nice thing about it is everything's touch screen. You can preset up to 12 channels, AM, FM1, and obviously your satellite radio. So which is really cool. Okay. So I don't know, what's your favorite station?
Rock.
Rock. Okay, we'll look for like 96.9. So if you're right here, I'm right here at 96.9. If you want to preset this, all you do is hold this button right here and it's going to preset it, okay? So the nice thing about it is, like I said, you can do up to 12 all the way through, okay? And then basically your climate control right here, everything is touch screen. So depending if you want a cooler or warmer, you can just use that right there. You got your front and rear defrost, which is nice. AC button for the summer. And then actually, if you have your kids in the back, if you actually hit that, it'll circulate the air within the car, which is nice. Does have Bluetooth technology, which is really nice. So if you have your phone, we can actually hook up your phone today after you purchase the car. And it's a new device for what they're trying to go to is they're trying to get away from people picking up the phones, and that's how accidents do occur. So it's all hands-free right here on the steering column. So when you're driving along, let's just say your husband calls you, his phone number will actually appear on the screen right here, which is nice. And then all you do is hit the pickup button right over here, and then you start talking like you would on your cell phone. It's hands-free. It's a really nice device to have. Other than that, if you don't want to use a touch screen right here, everything else is located right down here. Basically your volume right here, channels right here, and then all your air components are located right here. This is a vehicle stability control, and what that does for you, let's say obviously we get a lot of ice and snow around here. What it'll do, if you're going around a curve and you have a tendency to fishtail, what it'll stop you from doing is people have a tendency to overcompensate, and cars will have a tendency to get out of control. This will actually keep you in a straight and narrow path and keep you on line where you're going. This right here is your hazard lights right here. Obviously, you see that the Ford Explorer pulled over. You just pull over and hit those hazard lights. You can actually pull over and help them. Okay. And then basically, it does have a Triptronic ignition right here, so you can actually go down to the drive mode right here. Okay, which is nice, or you can drive in a manual mode, the plus and minus. So if you're going over Wolf Creek Pass and you do have somebody a little heavier in the back seat, what you can do is you can just upshift or downshift going over that pass, so it'll make the car a little easier on it. The car does get phenomenal gas mileage, is up to 41 miles a gallon, which is really nice. It's one of the best in its class. Other than that, I mean, hands down, it's a extremely nice car. It's very sporty looking. Other than that, that is pretty much about it. Jamie, do you have any questions for me?
No, I sure don't.
All right, thank you.